This is the interview of U.S. Southern Command's digital magazine Diálogo with Colombian Army Colonel Jhon Fredy Correa, commander of the Humanitarian Demining Engineer Brigade. We had the opportunity to be with him in his office to talk about the progress and projects for this important brigade for the benefit of Colombians. Good afternoon, Colonel Correa. Why was a Humanitarian Demining Brigade created?
Until about 8 years ago, Colombia, after Afghanistan, occupied the dishonorable second place in the world with the greatest number of anti-personnel mines. Of our 32 departments, only one was free of suspected contamination. And that was San Andrés and Providencia. We have approximately 12,600 registered victims of anti-personnel mines, of which 60% are members of the public force and 40% are civilians. Among them, more than 1,200 are children. Under this scenario, the first steps were taken with the Ottawa Convention, signed in 1997. But after that, we created units like platoons, companies, battalions, such as the 60th Demining Battalion. In 2017, we created the Humanitarian Demining Brigade with more than 4,000 men and women of the Colombian Army in order to attack this scourge. Which is why this became necessary. And we started with hard work in the most affected areas, such as the departments of Antioquia, Huila, and Santanderes, among others.
What are the brigade's capabilities to fulfill its mission, and what kind of training does it do?
Well, the brigade has an average of 18 to 20 years of experience in demining. The Colombian Army already has this potential. We started with manual demining techniques. We also implemented canine and mechanical demining techniques. Those are techniques that we have been strengthening and perfecting under International Mine Action Standards, the IMAS, and our approved operational procedures. These are some of the methods that we have to advance in the fight against this scourge that are mines.
Which are the most affected regions in Colombia? And you were talking about the number of landmine victims?
Well, we have to talk about Antioquia. It was undoubtedly one of the departments most affected at the beginning of this process. In departments such as Cauca, Arauca, and Santander, where, unfortunately, these non-repetition conditions do not exist. We haven't been able to begin working as such in those departments.
What progress is being made in the 2025 Humanitarian Demining Operations Plan, which envisions a Colombia free of suspected anti-personnel mines?
Through the comprehensive action against anti-personnel mines, in Colombia, 298 municipalities were assigned. And of those 298 municipalities, we've delivered 246, almost 88% progress in terms of municipalities declared free of suspected contamination by anti-personnel mines.
What kind of interinstitutional work does the brigade carry out with other organizations?
The Humanitarian Demining Brigade has created a distinguishing seal. This distinguishing seal identifies products grown in areas free of suspected contamination. That is, post-clearance products, in order to sponsor or coordinate sponsorship for these products so that the economy can start flowing again. We have witnessed the appreciation of lands, where the population was previously afraid to enter, and today they are gaining significant economic value. So this is something that fills us with pride. And we've seen that humanitarian demining has been able to catapult or propel the economy and land use forward.